Okay, this is my final video in the series for origami money rings. This will be the $100 bill one. Best to start with a crisp, fresh bill, the better to fold with. So on the 100, we're going to use the top left backside for the face. So you take your $100 bill and you're going to do a thin fold just above on the back, just above the green, or right where the green and the white part meets, like so. Then you're going to fold the bill in half again, where that edge meets the back. Remember, this is the top left corner of the back. That's your face. And you're going to fold it in half one more time. So it's about the quarter width of a normal bill. Now, to portion off the face of the ring, you fold just at the white edge where they meet, the white and the green, and then just past the zeros like that. So it should look like that. Now to do a 90-degree fold, you'll see it says United States of America. Do a 90-degree fold around where it says of. So the edge here cuts the word of in half approximately. This is where you would also size the ring, folding a little further back or a little further the other way. But you don't have maybe a millimeter or two, otherwise it's not going to hold really well. Thus the reason that none of these really fit on anybody's fingers who have really fat fingers. I have medium size hands, and really except for the $1 bill, they mostly just are pinky rings. I can kind of get them on my ring finger, but then it's really hard to get off. And if you have thin fingers, so you can probably put them on any finger. So women typically, or smaller people, could definitely get more options. So here you have your face, 90-degree fold. I'm going to fold it back on itself towards the face, about like that. And then you take the excess, fold it over, bring the face back. You might have to adjust it a little bit so it's right up against the edge there. And then tuck the other part of the face under. Now you want to pull it a little bit tight. Finally, you're going to take the excess, go through the hole, pull it tight again on that edge, so it's going to be actually really hard to do now. And then you take the excess and tuck it under the space in there. And actually I figured out a thing that makes it a little bit easier, because a lot of times this starts spreading apart, making it harder to even fit under there. So I'll just do a small triangle fold on each side like that, and it makes it a lot easier to feed it into the opening. At least to get it started anyways. You just kind of work it in there to where it's as snug as you can. Sometimes your finger on the inside can help feed it and give some tension as you just work it in there. You want to get it in there as good as you can, because that'll keep it from popping out when you're wearing it. Alright, and there you go. Let's see how it fits. Take the old one off. Try the new one. Now this one's actually a little tighter, so probably would have to play with the adjustment a little bit. And it just popped out. That's the other edge that'll pop out. Sometimes you got to work that one too. Alright. There you go. I think I did a better job the first time, but you get the idea. You can just play around with your folds a little bit so it looks more clean. There you have it. $100 origami ring. Cost $100.